y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. I know I'm late. I was gonna come in earlier, but I ain't feel good. I'm here though. I'm here. I'm present and accounted for. I hope that you all are ready to gossip because things are going on and we need to discuss it. Like I need somebody to talk to about this mess. So come on in the room. Okay? Come on in the room. Get in here, please get in here. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Those of y'all who are in Discord, I hollered at y'all this morning. I was going to try to come on much earlier, actually. Those of you in Discord, y'all know, because I reached out to y'all early and was like, oh, I'm going to go live in a couple of hours. Baby, the nausea came back like 100 times worse. I don't know what was going on today. It was not the lick. And then after it passed, I don't know. I felt like kind of drained. Like I really was like not feeling it. It was Couture Bay. She is the reason why I was like, okay, let me do it. Because she said, go live right now. Just go live. I said, oh, Lord. But thank God for her. So shout out to my dear, sweet Couture Bay. BB, welcome to the royal family, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I need y'all to flood the chat with the word welcome. Let me greet everybody who's here so we can get into this stuff. Child, let me take a day or so off to go through something. Everybody lose their mind. This is just what they do. At this point, I realize that if I want chaos to ensue, take a day or two off for myself. That's all I got to do. And foolishness will happen. Who we got? This is my girl, Linez. What? You say you finally made it on time. Girl, me and you got to talk. Where my wig? I need a wig. You see this stuff? I don't want to comb this. I need a whole wig. I want to be blonde too. Hey, Jackie. Sis is number 2. And she's reminding y'all to please, as you enter the chat, hit the like button. Another one of our lovely archangels in the chat. Miss Sparkle, our resident Mary Kay lady. That's my sis. She number 2 as well. All right, we got Debbie Garcia. So Housewives Talk is legal. We got one of the Debbies in the chat. Thank goodness. Because we got to talk about them tonight. They got it popping. Magaline Lamar is number 4. My Peanut is number 5. Mama Baby in the chat. Y'all know what it is. Hit the like button, please. Sweet beloved. Hey, girl. Happy Monday. How you doing? She number 6. Okay, happy to be happy, girl. You made it? What? All right, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being like number 7. DV is like number 8. Hey, boo, how you doing? Unique Mystery, thank you for being number 9. I appreciate it. You and Delicia Dismute. Hey, Delicia, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. DS Crazy Tail is here to officiate the Reflection Corner, okay, because it does need to be officiated. Okay, thank you for being like number 13. We got BB in the house. She got her crown on. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the royal family, darling. Make sure I have your birthday and Cash App so we can celebrate you on time. And that goes for all royal family members. If you know I don't have your Cash App and your birthday, please make sure I have it. Thank you. Cool Gamer. Hey, always cool and always in the building. How you doing? All right. Lisa Jameson is number 15. Tamika Graham is number 10. Hey, Tamika. My Christian Key is here. That's my Christian Key. That ain't nobody else's Christian Key. That's my Christian Key. How you doing, boo? Love you. Good to see you. She number 14. Quiet Storm 87 and her precious cargo is number 15. How is our baby doing? How's she feeling? How you feeling? Listen, Catherine, I was over here coming up the rough side of the mountain. It got real. I don't know if it's I don't want to think it's because I ate breakfast. Because y'all know I don't really like breakfast. But I did do breakfast this morning. And I hope it wasn't because I ate breakfast. I hope that's not what it is. Like, I have to be careful. I swear. Because something is really funny with that. I got sick. And the food was not bad. It was good food. It was clean food. I didn't have no reason to be sick. Don't nothing else make sense. Be nice. Hey, boo. Thank you for being number 21. Lady Blue in the house. She's 21 too. Ooh. All the lovely ladies are here. Angela Davis, thank you for being 26, sis. How you doing? Sharon Middleton is number 25. Okay. BB, what you say? So they gave me free premiums on this side, so my crown back. I was JC for 3 months. You know what? I knew that was you because you got the same face. What's wrong with my brain? That's that old stuff. Don't let it happen to you. It's a scam. Old is a scam. Don't fall for it. I wish I didn't fall for it. Unique Mystery say hit the like button, y'all. Yes, girl, we got to talk. We got to talk. Hey, Miss Weedy Pooh, how are you? My nephew, Ian the Court Junkie, is in the house. Thank you for being number 25. My dear BB is number 26. Oh, you's looking for a better hair vendor? I can dig it. I can dig it. I'm just ready for a wig. That's what I'm ready for because I used to wear a lot of wigs, and I think I'm ready to go back to it. I'm tired of this situation right here. I just feel like God wants something better for me. I don't think he want me to walk around with this on my head like this. Okay? Y'all, the baby is reminding you to please hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Catherine said you better braid all that down and put a wig over it. Tell them again. That's exactly what need to happen too. Aries son, thank you for being number 28. I appreciate you. Shaniqua Belton is number 31. What up, sis? How you doing? Yes. It is hot. It's real hot. Like, it ain't refreshing hot. There's no breeze with the hot. It's just hot, girl. It's just hot. That's all it is. Okay. Rochelle, hey sis, she number 31. Lady Dimples is number 33. Oh man, Rochelle, congratulations on your 36-month anniversary, your royal anniversary. We so glad to see you. Brian Patterson, bro, what's up? Thank you for being number 34. You gonna get your crown back on Thursday? I was just about to tell you, did you know they snatched your crown from you? Listen, y'all get in here. First of all, it's one of them late nights. It's not super late, but it's late for us. Y'all know we normally try to come in a little bit earlier these days. But let me tell y'all this. We finna do this housekeeping real fast. Like buttons, like numbers in the chat. Be aware that I can call them at any minute. You never know what I'm going to do. Make sure that you use your engagement button on the bottom right-hand side. The circle with the emojis. Send up the bubbles, please. Hey, Vet, all the way from Birmingham, UK. All right. Say maybe that's why you sick. It's been 110s over here. You know, heat'll get you, but I was in the AC. Like, there was no reason. Like, okay, y'all remember before I left from Louisiana and came over here, like how the nausea kept like tearing me up? It was like that again today. For real. Vet, thank you for being number 37, sis. Thank you. Yeah, God wants something better for me than this hair on my head. He do. I just believe that in my heart. But what's I finna say? Oh yeah, your engagement button, hit the button, send the bubbles up. Nextly, we keeping our comments on the people on the stage. I ain't really got too much dragging to do, but we sure got to talk about what's happening. Make sure y'all share this video, like this video. At this point, it's late night, so everybody ain't in here. If I see 48 people, I should see 48 likes. Now, that's all I'm going to say. If it's 48 people, it should be easily 48 likes. And I think that's a fair assessment, right? That's fair, right? I think so. If we got 48 people, like, this should be simple math. Right? I'm just saying. But yeah, so I was thinking, I was like, well, maybe it must be Jackie. Tell him again. Help me out. That's how you help me, for real. Help me. But I was thinking that possibly it was a reaction to me eating breakfast, because I don't really do breakfast. My sister in the chat done sent me the little gift with Kendrick Lamar dancing over that hopscotch on the ground. This crazy girl, I guess that's her dancing up to this live. Y'all know she ain't right. Okay. Southern Ivy, thank you for being number 39. Sabra Hardy's number 40. Cali Dream is number 37. Now we getting more like it because I'm like, what's the problem with the likes? Because I promise they don't charge for them. They ain't charging for them. This is just like them breadsticks or that bread you get at Outback where they bring the bread to the table. It's free. It's free. So look, let me get my notebook. Let's get this notebook because we got to talk about what's going on. We got a lot of foolishness happening, and I got my notebook because I need to keep it straight. Okay, now let's start with Porsha Williams. Can we, y'all, man? We got to start with Porsha Williams, honey. Porsha got too much happening for me. Porsha Williams has too much happening for me. Some of it, I feel like, can I say what I want to say, or do I have to be careful tonight? Can I just talk like I want to talk? Because it's just us in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even see we got too many people that ain't family tonight. You know what I mean? Crowns and no crowns. Because y'all know we got some people that's royal family technically, all but a crown. Lord, is she up here on this phone talking about she don't want to hear me say corner tonight? So you don't want me to send nobody to the reflection corner. Well, we going to leave the corner to DS. And if DS send you to the corner, then you got 30 seconds. Hey, Auntie Eva, thank you for being number 39. The beautiful and gorgeous Niecy Rose just slid in the chat. The Ghanaian bombshell that is living in Canada. Okay, y'all saying I can speak on it. I can keep it real. Okay, bet. Thank you. Because, this one of them nights. And y'all know when I'm not feeling 100%, I cannot be 100% responsible for my mouth. I'm just being real. I don't feel like I can be 100% responsible for my mouth. I don't. I feel like some of this stuff going on with Porsha is storyline stuff. Now, I'm just going to keep it just 100%. Now, I was earlier, while I was trying not to lean over the porcelain throne and gag up my life. Hey, Gemini 10, make sure you hit the like button. How you doing, boo? So while I'm going through that, I'm back and forth on social media, checking a couple of things because, I got work that I'm doing, trying not to be sick, checking social media for gossip, seeing how people acting, and they acting a whole fool between looking at everything going on with every time Kendrick Lamar drop anything, people gonna analyze that to death. I done seen so much stuff, they done jumped out and showed me with that. I'm like, at this point, I'm scared of that young man. And I feel like I should probably tuck my chain. But that's neither here nor there. So while I'm digging through all that stuff, trying to get past videos so they don't give me no more nightmares about the young boogeyman, I see House of Aaron done went and did his video, right? And y'all know I love little Aaron. I love him to death. He's so sweet. He's just as cute as he can be. And so he said, "Hey, what's up? You forgot to hit it, but you number 50. You let me know." So he had did a video. And I don't really know how I missed it. I don't. Because I try to keep up with him. Because I really like House of Aaron. I think he's just the sweetest thing. He's one of the sweetest folks. And cutest folk. On YouTube, he's real genuine. And I think that's what I like about him the most, is that he's so super genuine. So anyway, so he say he was out there in Las Vegas, in the Las Vegas. He was at Chonda. And he say that because I didn't see it when he did it. He did it like maybe 4 hours ago, but I didn't see it until like maybe an hour ago. So he said he was able to be at the filming for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And apparently it was Kelly's event, one of the new ladies, the one that's real close with Britt Edie. Okay. And for those of you who don't remember who Britt is, she's the one who talks like a supervillain that Kenya victimized with, inappropriate pictures and video and whatnot. So Kelly is the one that's always with her on social media. They're good friends or whatever like that. That's the impression we've been given. And I believe they are friends because that's the way they present. I don't have a reason to think anything different. Hold on, I got my water. Okay. So anyway, no reason to think anything different. So while Aaron is talking, and letting us know that, he got to watch them film. Thank y'all for letting me grab a little water. And that the only other person that was there to support her was Porsha, and then the Tiffany Rose lady was there. Okay, the one that Kenya went out of her way to run off. Right, Catherine. Let me see your edges, Britt. That one, your edges. I always say edges like that, and that's the one. So Britt Edie apparently was not at the event for Kelly. It was Kelly's event, I guess, to promote her business, her hair. No, not hair. She has a restaurant and some other stuff that she's doing. Whatever the case may be, it was her event. I'm in trouble. So according to him, he said Brittany didn't show up. Y'all, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Who's like number 65? Let me just go ahead and start playing. Who's like number 65? Who is like number 65? 65. Where you at? Because we got to get into some gossip, and I don't really, feel like I should be digging in real heavy, and I can't even get a like. A like is a hug on the neck. Y'all can't hug my neck? Or kiss me on the cheek? What's the problem? What's going on? Help me understand. I'm just asking. Hey, Wani, thank you for being like number 54. So ain't nobody even gonna try to get the number 65, huh? Okay. No problem. But listen, so anyway, he's out there in Vegas with them. He said, ain't nobody show up but Porsha and then the girl Tiffany Rose, the one that said that Kenya ran to them people to run her off. And we're going to talk about that situation with her and Kenya in a minute, okay? Because I got more details on that and more understanding on that. So we got to talk about it. Now, this thing that really got me with this whole filming in Las Vegas, Brittany Edie saying she's sick, so she didn't come. I don't know if she was really sick. Could have been really sick, could have not been really sick. I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is this, what I found interesting was him saying that Kelly and Porsha, hey, Jamie Richardson. Jamie, you some kin to me? My mama's peoples are Richardsons out of Georgia. Where you from? If you my cousin, let me know now. Don't hide from me. Welcome. I think you knew. If this your first time live here, I forgot to say this earlier. If this is your first time live, please put FTL in the chat so that we can welcome you personally and individually, because we are indeed happy to have you here. Welcome, Jamie. And let me know if we can, folks, now. That way I know you know what I'm dealing with. Okay. Hey, Miss Nisi. Thank you for being like number 55, girl. Couture Bay is here. She's number 56. I told y'all she's the reason I went ahead and went live, because she was like, no, go live. Go do it. And so I listened to the pretty girl and went live. So this is the thing that's getting me about this RHOA filming out there in Las Vegas. Brittany Edie didn't show up. Tiffany Rose showed up, who we will talk about later, what I heard and what I was made to understand about her and Kenya's dynamic. And the other thing was, he say Porsha and Kelly acting like they thick as thieves. I say, what in the hell is going on with that? Now that got my attention, and I'm gonna tell you why. Couture Bay said, yeah, she in the house laid up. She need to come on here. Yep, she said it. She was right too. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I listened. So I say, wait a minute. Wait. Let's get this straight. Now, her and Drew Sidora was friends. They was friends so good that Porsha had Drew wearing the hair and, promoting the hair and all that stuff. Now Drew and Porsha done unfollowed each other. Drew up here posting pictures talking about even if you block me, you still gonna see me on your timeline. So now you're not friends with Drew, but now you friends with this new girl, Kelly Farrell. This is what I wanted to say. I'm just, y'all said I could say how I feel, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel. This is for a storyline. There, I said it. I do not believe for 1 minute that Porsha and Drew done fell out so good that Drew is on here trying to sub her on social media. I don't believe it for 1 minute. Let's go ahead and share the screen and get this over with. Because I'm going to tell you why I'm calling bull crap in just about a minute. Because I don't call bull crap for nothing. But I'm calling bull crap on this one. They trying to convince us this is what they going to try to sell. Because I don't think that they intended for little Aaron to tell us about that, but he say he ain't signed no NDA, so he done told what he done seen. And it looks like what's going on is they trying to hook up a storyline for that season. And I'm not really for it. I done told y'all at this point I'm calling out all mess because I'm tired of housewives with who is that? Is that Auntie Eva to say fake beef? Yeah, I'm tired of the fake beef, and I'm tired of these contrived, put together, rehearsed storylines. I'm tired of it. Production do not need to overproduce. They need to stop this. She's not working with him on no music. He just showed up at that studio. He's not working with her. But don't none of that make no sense. But let's go ahead and share this screen because y'all got to see this. Okay? Because I have a point to prove. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Let me see if I can make myself even smaller so it can get bigger because I have a point to prove. Okay. Now, this is where she says, even if you block me, I'm still going to show up on your timeline. Drew is not working with Dennis. Like, I don't know how many times I have to say that to you. The man showed up at a studio one time. Like, let it go. Brian said, I saw that Drew was still following Pampered by Porsha. Thank you. Instagram page. I don't support. I don't like. I see you, big sis. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's this tired acting from Drew Sidora. They are faking. And I don't have time. And I'm going to tell you why. I know this is some fakery and some foolery. Okay? I want y'all to take a good look at Drew's hair. I want y'all to take a good look at Drew's hair. Okay, Auntie Eva call it, maybe she said maybe it's genetically modified beef. Maybe that's what it is, because this is not original beef. This ain't Kobe, Wagyu. This ain't even a Hereford. This is that clone meat. This clone beef. Always trying to push the bull crap. Hey, Delightful by Design Girl, thank you for being number 58. Take a look at that hair. Take a good look at the hair. Now, if I need to do a screenshot and zoom in so we can, matter of fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. This is Exhibit A. Okay? Let's get this over with because I'm tired of people lying. At this point, I ain't sparing nobody. If I catch you lying, we calling you out because y'all got to stop this. You got to stop it. Let's get this done right now. Unique Mistress say GMO. Yes, DS. Say it again. Drew can't act no more. Then she can keep a neck. Thank you. That's definitely Porsha's hair. That's what I'm talking about. That's what the hell I'm talking about. And I'm sick of the fact that these people think we stupid. Now, if I got to sit through a whole nother season of RHOA, and y'all know how I suffered last season with RHOA. I'm not sparing these hookers not one time. Every time I catch bull, I'm calling bull. So now, let's go and get ready to call some bull. She didn't get into it with Candace at all. Candace just stated that's the reason why she didn't care to work with her again. They didn't get into anything. Girl, I don't know where you be getting your stuff from? Several. You taking the energy out of me. I don't know what be going on with you, baby. It's like you hear the gossip at one point, and somehow by the time you tell it, you don't tell it right. I don't know what's going on. I don't. I don't even know what to do with that. I'm just being honest. I don't know what to do with that. Hold on. There we go. Hold on, because we need to zoom in on this here picture. Here you go. I just had to shoot it over to the computer, child, so we can look at this. Because I'm just real tired of the fake storylines. Hey, Inell. Sabra, you ain't got to go to the corner. You just got to keep your gossip straight or just let it flow like it flow. Hey, Lady Blue, say it's the impossible meat beef fake. Yes. All of that. Brian say Candace and Porsha are friends. Candace was at Porsha's American wedding. Yes, she was. Everybody and their mammy was at that wedding, child. Hey, Vita. I did get a little bit of vitamin D outside. I got a little sunlight. Thank you for being number 62. And I did eat. I actually even ate breakfast today, and I think I made myself sick doing it. So let's stop sharing this, okay? And then let me go ahead and pull up this picture so we can examine. Because I want y'all to know I'm not lying on nobody. It's not my style. It ain't never been in my repertoire to go lying on nobody. Not even for play. Okay, good. Now let's share this screen because we about to examine her head. I'm tired of these lying heifers. Y'all just gonna have to forgive me. Mm-mm. Come on, thing. There we go. No, Debbie. Porsha didn't wear that wig before, but Porsha sell wigs, and this one of Porsha wigs. So make sure y'all can all see. If you can see the picture good, put a 1 in the chat because we finna keep this thing rolling. So now they trying to convince us that these two done fell out, and then they gonna try to sell us the storyline that Porsha is now such good friends with Kelly Farrell, and she's so invested in supporting her business. And it's like, okay, that's fine for you to be doing that, but it's the fact that you gonna pretend that you done fell out with this girl. And Lord, this sister man on this phone, Lord. Okay, I see the ones y'all can see it good. And then pretending you fell out with her because they're thinking that this is going to give some kind of spice or some kind of drama or whatever. But it's you didn't fall out with Porsha. First of all, you sitting up here looking like a knockoff Porsha, down to the hairstyle and all. So let's zoom in. This is definitely some go naked hair. Because y'all remember the hair that Drew was wearing before. Okay? That was that same hair that Kenya was saying was a Shar-Pei or a poodle or a Labradoodle or whatever she claimed was on top of that girl head. Thank you, Lady Blue. We know that's go naked hair. Drew's hair never looked good before wearing Porsha wigs and bundles. Exactly. This is absolutely go naked hair. If this is not a wig, it is absolutely a frontal and some bundles. But look at that. That's go naked hair. That is go naked hair. Y'all, okay, now we got to get some understanding on this. If you agree that this is some go naked hair, I need you to put a 3 in the chat. If you say no, Nitra, this is one of her old wigs, put a 4 in the chat. I'm gonna take y'all word for it. But I personally feel like this is absolutely some go naked hair. If you think it's go naked hair, put a 3. If you think this is one of her regular wigs that she would have got for herself, make it number 4. Yes, Miss Nisa, she almost looked like Porsha. She's still doing the Porsha lookalike contest. But you trying to pretend y'all done fell out. I'm tired. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's cool if I get tired. Because when I get tired, then I ain't got nothing better to do but to call out your mess. Okay? Now hold on, because y'all ain't ready. Hold on. As they say, but wait, there's more. Cause see, it's the line for me. It's the line for me. What are we lying for? If you really fell out with that girl like that, you would not still be getting wigs from her. You would not still be getting wigs from her if you fell out with her. Now that's all I'm saying. Hold on. Y'all just hold on. Evie say Porsha the only one must have liked her for real. I'm done. But hold on. I ain't finished though. I want y'all to see this here too. I got exhibit B and exhibit C. Okay. We finna do all this. All of it. Because I'm tired. I just don't understand what we lying for. You know, we all grown over here. Why are we lying? Why are we lying? Mm-hmm. It's cool. I know what to do. I know just what to do. No, now, not my sister went and found a picture of Porsha with the same color and all. But wait, because I'm going to show it to you in some different colors. Y'all just hold on. Let me stop sharing this screen so I can pull up a little bit more. Just hold tight. Hold your mule. This right here is like they can blame boredom. They can blame a lot of stuff, right? The problem is what's really killing RHOA is all these manufactured storylines, all these fraudulent storylines. That is what's killing RHOA. And they don't want to they don't want to admit that. They're looking for somebody to blame. And the truth of the matter is they only have themselves to blame. You say she ain't promoting the hair in the photo at Unique. Wait. What Unique say? I agree with you, but I'll be devil's advocate. Maybe she's under contract. She ain't under no contract, baby. Mm-mm. No, she ain't under contract, sis. These hoes scamming. They scamming is what they doing. They are scamming. And I feel like production is behind this. I don't know. Let me not say that because I think we blame production for almost everything. When the truth is, it ain't always production. And let's just say that too. A lot of times these ladies get to overproducing themselves. You know, they want to be able to control narratives and play games. So a lot of this stuff really is these ladies. Production is aware of stuff and they don't stop stuff. But I will admit that I truly believe everything is not on production. That one I'll give. Okay. I'm just making sure I got everything loaded because I don't want y'all to think I'm lying on these people. I want you to really understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. Hold on. I mean, like down to the baby hairs. Down to the baby hairs. So let's share this screen again. Let's share it again. Y'all like this video? Who got like number 70? Let's go. Let's go. Yep, Porsha started styling her too, the way she dressed and all. So here we are with Porsha in a similar look. That's the color, but I don't want y'all to get hung up on the color. It's the hairline and the baby hairs and the way that them edges is crafted. Too adorable. We don't know that to be true, and so we're not running with that either. So this is the first piece of evidence directly from Go Naked's Instagram. Do those edges not look similar to you? The way that the part is, everything, does that hairline and them edges not look similar to you? Because they look real similar to me. This is directly from the Go Naked Instagram page. Unique Mystery say it's the same wig. Did she borrow her hair? I don't know, girl. I don't know. Here's another in another color. Here we got Lauren in one of the same wigs on the Go Naked Instagram page. Let's zoom in because I don't want nobody to say I'm making up stories on anybody. Look at them edges. Look at the hairline. It looked like some good hair, by the way. But this is real coincidental. Too adorable, they not beefing. They're not beefing. That's what I'm pointing out to y'all right now. Evidence. Them hoes ain't beefing. They trying to give us another fake storyline. So now let's look at Drew Sadami again. Same hair, same hairline. Are y'all not seeing this? The fact that they did some wine curls in the front, that's not fooling me. Look at that hairline. And then look at this one. Auntie would say, look, it looks very similar. Look very similar to me too. Look very similar to me too. So now here we go again with the fake storylines. Nisa Rose say, looks like we got a match. Uh-huh. Now, while they up here faking and fronting and flogging, now basically y'all forcing me to snatch these hoes by their hairline, by their baby hairs. I am personally tired of the fake storylines. Porsha ain't fell out with no Drew Sidora. I'm tired. Now, if y'all want to fall for this, please help yourself. I'm not finna tell you nothing. Now, I showed you what I thought and why I thought it. I showed you what I thought and how I thought it. The fact that it's trying to, they trying to pull this do-si-do, swing your partner do-si-do. All of a sudden, now she in Las Vegas at the girl Kelly Farrell's event, acting like y'all thick as thieves. Y'all the new freaking frack. Y'all the new dynamic duo. Blah, 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 blah. And you cut Drew Sidora off. So now I'm going to tell you what this is giving to me. Okay. Follow me on this one. If I'm crazy, feel free to tell me. But I can tell you why I feel this way. And if you think it's something different, please tell me why you feel that way. Simon ain't made her pivot to nothing. He can't even make her get out of his house where he got to pay the mortgage. Anywho, so back to what I'm saying. They already had a plan and them hoes is sticking to it. First of all, okay, Anil. All right, girl. So y'all remember, right? We started seeing social media, Porsha and Kenya. They taking pictures. Kenya talking about dynamic duo, blah, blah, blah. Oh, they so cool. They showing up different places. They taking pictures together. Oh, this my girl. This my girl. Y'all remember that, right? Why is it no sooner that Kenya ain't got no goddamn job? All of a sudden now, Kelly Farrell, y'all thick as thieves. You showing up for her. Oh, girl, let me support your event. You mean the same way you showed up for Kenya? Girl, oh, girl, let me take a picture. Oh, we look so good. Let me support your event. Until Kenya went and torpedoed everything. And so Porsha already had it in her mind. They already had this planned out. She was supposed to switch out on Drew. This is just what I think. This is just my theory. If you got one, explain yourself. Don't just tell me something in the chat. Explain it. Because I explain myself, explain yourself. They already had this worked out for her to pretend to fall out with Drew. And now her and Kenya going to be besties to give y'all something to talk about. Because y'all fall for all the bait. Everybody would have been, I don't know how she could do that with everything Kenya did to her. And Kenya called her this and Kenya did that. And see, Drew was her friend and Drew was promoting her hair. And Drew, y'all was going to fall right into that bull crap instead of calling bull crap. And now that Kenya done been thumped off the board, what she do? She didn't say, okay, well, we got to scratch that one. No, they say business as usual. So now the person she gonna latch on to, oh, this is my new friend and I'm ditching Drew, Kelly Farrell, the new girl. Y'all, I'm tired. RHOA has got to stop with the fake storylines. They have got to stop with the fake storylines. It's getting to be too much. So, since our good sis Too Adorable want to bring up Sassy Simona, let's go on and run past him a little bit. I'm tired. Can I just say it? How what a name say? Tamala Man saying, "Take me to the cane." Truth is, I'm tired. Options are few. Okay, because right now, what's on the TV? Options are few. Some of us waiting on the Pink to come back, on P Valley to come back, because the options are few. But truth is, I'm tired. First, this little weird man is online calling, Black Americans cockroaches because his feelings are so hurt by Porsha Diane got him in his feelings. So now apparently this is the word on the curb. He done pull out phone records to prove that she was talking to people. Apparently he don't realize talking on the phone is not the same as reaching out and touching a penis. He's such a little weirdo. And it comes down to, see, me and my beautiful niece Couture Baby was on the phone earlier. Hey, it's the beautiful Chanel D Queen in the house. Hey, gorgeous. So we trying to figure out, well, which move did Porsha put on this man? Because he ain't been able to quit crying yet. He been crying nonstop since that girl took that big old Decatur booty away from him, kept it in his house, and he still can't touch it. And he been crying ever since. Now we got stories about, oh, she go with Future. Or she was talking to somebody with a podcast. She talking to, I don't care who that girl talking to. I don't. And I'm going to tell y'all what's even more ridiculous. See, this is where, y'all forgive me. Y'all told me I could talk like I wanted to tonight. So it's on, okay? It makes me so tired and exhausted when people get so wrapped up in not liking somebody that they don't use common sense no more. That's when you lose me. Hey, Krista Jones, number 68. Okay? Now, while I may not approve of this heifer, can we be for real once, or must we be for fake forever? Because if the fakery is what it is, then maybe y'all like the fake storylines. Maybe y'all like all these lies that they tell constantly. But this girl is Atlanta for real. She's not a Kenya Moore from Detroit by way of LA who just dropped her funky behind off in Atlanta. She's not a Drew Dummy, Miss SpongeBob from Chicago who dropped her goofy tail off in Atlanta. This girl is Atlanta for real. Do you really think she don't know these people? Do you really think she can't talk with these people? E. Davis, thank you for being number 70, boo. Y'all really think this girl wouldn't talk to somebody with a podcast when she was on Dish Nation? You really think this child ain't trying to get her multiple streams of income back up and running and pumping? Everybody can see the writing on the wall that RHOA ain't stable. Like, it don't make no sense. And the fact that he keep running to the internet. Simon, we can't help you. There's nothing we can do for you, dog. You signed the prenup. She's sitting in your house. You gonna pay that mortgage and you bet not set foot in there. Work it out. Or don't. Because you could have easily went and got you a woman from where you from. Okay? You wanted one of our girls over here, and now you can't take the heat, and you crying at the edge of the kitchen. I'm tired. I'm tired. This is from me and everybody with a brain and a teaspoon of common sense. Shut the hell up, Sam. We don't care. We simply don't care. We knew what Porsha was. You was the dummy. You were the one that thought you were smart enough to outsmart the real true to life sack chaser. She chased down your wallet. Yes, she did. She didn't even have to pick your pocket. You opened it up, turned your pockets inside out like a dummy. Then it's still running behind a knot, and he didn't let her pluck him clean like a chicken. That was your stupid tail. Now every time we turn around, we can't have peace on the internet for you coming on here looking like a poo emoji with some eyes glued to the front, crying because this girl done took your goddamn money. You better learn a lesson and let the next woman you get be from across the water where you from. Because we tired of you crying. You not finna come to the internet and worry us to death every time one of our girls pick you clean. Apparently, you not up to it, baby. You not up to the challenge. Leave these girls alone, because you're not cut out for this. You're not built for this. With your hideous looking self. Any man as ugly as you ought to be true to the game. You should know what it is. Because ain't nobody looking at you on purpose unless they getting paid, and you know that. Now stop the mess. I'm sick of you. Sick of you. Shut up. Y'all forgive me. I shouldn't even be that upset with that man, but he's annoying. Shut up. We don't care who she talked to on the phone, dog. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care who she hang out with now. Now's rumors about, oh, she got another African, so she could get another 10. Another 20. It's enough for them. It's millions of Africans. She can get a bunch of them. She probably could get one for every day of the week. We don't care about that either. You say she never loved you. We don't care. Why did you think she did? Simon, have you seen yourself? See, this is the type of stupidity that needs to it's gotta stop. Simon making himself sound real desperate. Yes. Desperate as hell. Yes, Auntie Eva, take us out the goddamn group chat. I'm serious. And the only people get excited about this, I'm going to tell y'all what I see. It's unattractive people. I'm going to just say that and I'm going to let it go. Because I've noticed a trend. The people who get real excited, like, woo, they all got to look to them. And I'm going to just, God bless them. They all got a little look to them. That's all I'm going to say. Okay? I ain't going to go too far. But every time I see somebody that get excited about something that Sassy Simona had to say, they got to look to them. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to drag it, but it is what it is. But Porsha, enough with the fake storylines, baby. Enough. Enough. I'm just saying, I'm asking for all of us. Can we please have an end to this? Okay? Now, once again, we got to come back to Shereé Whitfield. Oh, Shereé. Oh, Shereé. God darn it. Bravo. Y'all dropped the ball. Whatever money that Shereé was asking y'all for, you should have gave it to her. This heifer got more drama than Days of Our Lives, Another World, General Hospital, One Life to Live, All My Children, Bold and the Beautiful. She got all the drama. And y'all dropped the ball. Y'all should have gave that heifer the money. Now, goddamn Shereé, hey, born to be wild girl, please hit the like button, sis. Oh, yes, the hell we do. Talking about, do we have to? Yes. Yes. Shereé got all the goddamn drama. Y'all got Charles Oakley wife on here, and y'all missed the opportunity to get the drama and to hear Shereé go to stuttering and warbling like a turkey if that lady said something about, oh, you had the man, but I got him now. We missed all of that. All the mess with Shereé. You can holler about a rebound queen all you want. Who is the rebound queen? This lady got drama. There you go again with that goofy stuff. Y'all be so busy trying to get a shot in, y'all be missing what's really happening. Then you had an opportunity for some real drama between her and Porsha, because while y'all guessing and supposing about Dennis and going to the studio with Drew and putting something on social media, that's something y'all guessing and making up in your head. That mess with Shereé hanging out with Mr. Hanky with the poo emoji, oh, that was real. We saw that with our own two eyes. We ain't got to guess. We know exactly what time it is. She was over there taking pictures with him and some other people, and he talking about a real friend and my sister, this loyal friends. Y'all missed the opportunity for the real drama between her and Porsha, because that would have been something. Because we saw how she acted with Nene by taking a picture. They ain't had words and nothing else. So you know she was going to try to act stank with Shereé, and Shereé was going to get her together. And it was going to be the battle of the bodies. And baby, that was going to be good. Because Shereé got a little bit of a slick mouth. Porsha mouth can get slick, but I don't think she quite as quick with it as Shereé. Shereé be stumbling sometime, but it would have been good. Because it wouldn't have been like Shereé had to do Kandi. Like, girl, you done been on the table 4 times and still look like that. She can't shoot at Porsha with that. Porsha can't shoot at her with, oh, you jealous type stuff. Equal playing field. It would have been a battle of the bodies. And now, Shereé again. Shereé again. Shereé again. Shereé is giving us a love and hip hop RHOA crossover that I didn't know we needed. Baby, this is good mess. This is good quality mess. Okay? So now let's get into this thing. Now, if you know who Sierra Gates is on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, then this gonna be easy for you to follow. Now, Sierra is our girl. You know, she real hoodie. She real Atlanta, just like Porsha. And she got her ghetto girl eats and all this type of stuff in there. Y'all, I can't do nothing about it. We in the middle of the live. I'm sorry. And she started going with the man that was married to Sierra Gates. Okay. So now let me tell y'all what was going on, because I know a lot of y'all that watch Housewives may not always watch Love and Hip Hop. Okay. Which I can get. Well, let me just give you a little bit of the background on Sierra and this man. So Sierra had to divorce the man. She doing her thing. He doing his thing. It was almost like he was trying to take over her business. Like he was doing weird stuff. Like he was making money. I believe he was like selling cars, had a dealership or something, had some partners or whatever. Yvette, yes, the men that Shereé be picking up be problematic as hell. And they all got a little funny look to them. Okay. Because we're going to pull that up too, where y'all can see this man. He got that Benjamin Button. But so when Sierra decided she finna divorce the man, she snuck over there, didn't even tell him she was moving her stuff out the house, went with the camera, so I guess so he couldn't do nothing. And then when Tamika Godbold, hey girl, y'all hit the like button. And then when it was time to serve him the papers for the divorce, he ducking and dodging. Like he didn't even want to let this girl be able to get divorced or nothing. Like he was a weirdo, real creeper type, okay? She had to lure him to the park and tell him like she wanted to talk. So basically giving him some false hope, letting him think, oh, I'm going to sit down and talk with her. I'm going to be able to finesse her. I'm going to be able to get her to go back with me and all this and that and yada, 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 yada. Okay. Soon as she got him to the park, she talking to him real cool, and she had the person serving the papers from the court to slide up on him and serve him them goddamn papers. He was mad as hell walking back to that car. And if you ask me, I think if them cameras hadn't been there, Sierra would have been in trouble. So I'm telling you all this to tell you, we don't know if that girl got a science experiment or not, Sabra. What is it with you want to take shots at these ladies that you don't know? What is that about? And it ain't based on no facts. But anyway, she barely got out by the skin of her teeth. This man was weird, straight, creeper vibes. Yes, Yvette, he was jealous of her children. Yes, he definitely got a funny look. He definitely giving that. He got that Benjamin Button. I swear he do. Because something ain't right. Auntie Eva say, Vet, anything for attention and to be on the show. No fashions. This is her only income source. I don't think it's a real relationship. I don't know, but it don't make sense, Auntie Eva, because she turned them people down. They didn't come up with the money and she turned them down. If she just wanted to be on the show, she'd have been on the show. And he's not on Love and Hip Hop. He was only on there because of Sierra. Once Sierra caught him, that was it. Okay? So anyway, this man, let me pull this stuff up so you can see in her own, in Erica, not Erica Jesus, in Sierra Gates' own words, what this man been doing. Because this is too much. This is too much. Hold on. And the fact that Shereé done went and got this thing here, we got us a whole RHOA Love and Hip Hop Atlanta crossover, and we missing everything. Okay? Now, let me tell y'all this. This some gossip done jumped off too. This just to put a pin in it. They saying Phaedra is negotiating her return to RHOA. The biggest hang up is her contract to Merit to Medicine. I don't know whether that's true or not, but y'all, they reporting it. I'm just letting you know. The people is reporting it. But let me pull up this mess with this weird little man. and Sierra and Shereé, because this is something. Oh, this is something. Ooh, he like he got the Zika virus too. Hey, Lady T. Thank you for being like number 75, sis. Child, I don't know if she gonna be full-time Auntie Eva. I told you as much as I know. I don't know nothing else. I seen that. I hollered it at y'all. We finna get into this. I don't know. Don't start me to telling tales. I don't know, girl. So let me share this screen. Let me share this screen, child. Make sure y'all got y'all sound and everything up, because I don't know what the sound gonna do on none of these. So this is where, okay. All right. So I want to make sure we got the order of things right. Okay. Y'all with me? Y'all can see? Make sure y'all can see everything. And you got to make sure your sound is up too, because I'm gonna turn the sound on when we get to where it ain't no music and stuff. Okay. That's all right, Lady Dimples. I'm happy to do it. Vet say, Auntie Eva, well, I do think Shereé likes to stay in the headlines. I do think she like to stay in the headlines, but this show ain't about no show, honey. Not when you turning down shows. Say not the Zika virus. I'm telling you, when you see him, you're gonna see why I said that. You know how them people with the Zika virus, they head be shaped a little funny. All you gotta do is Google Zika virus, and when you see them heads, you're gonna know why I said that. Okay. I don't know what Sierra was thinking. She got weird taste too. Because that dude BK was funny looking, and she was with what was the other guy name? Oh Lord, the first one she came on the show with, he was funny looking too. I could see his face and can't remember his name. But hold on. So let's get into what Sierra had to say, child, because this is what kicked everything off. Baby Shereé ain't said a word, and I don't blame her. So Sierra says to the internet, can y'all please tell Eric to leave me and my fiance alone? He continuously posts pictures of me and my fiance. It's embarrassing and it's so crazy. I just want to be left alone. And he's in a whole relationship with Shereé. You got a whole housewife and you acting so classless at her house at the pool party, posting pictures of her pool inside her house, being a groupie that he is, seeking for attention, looking for a way to get on TV from a successful woman. How you at your girl house bothering me? Leave me alone, bro. Take it like a G and move on. And should have been, because that divorce been final for a minute. I don't understand what the problem is. Okay. So over here, what we seeing is this where he posted a picture on his story of Sierra and her man when they bought their car and stuff. And I did, if I'm being real, it's weird. Weird. Super, super weird. And then she posted another picture that he had posted of her and her fiance, the young man she just got engaged to, where he had some weird caption on there. And it's like, he acting like he fixated on Sierra. Like, I'm starting to see why she snuck away from him and snuck and got her stuff out that house and snuck him inside and had him served with them papers. So Mr. Eric Whitehead is his name. He gonna post under where her and her man bought the car. I'm happy. My old business partners are getting money. My ex moved on and I'm winning. God is so good. So apparently the people that Sierra bought the car from is somebody used to be partners with him. So he's salty. Then he posted a picture of her and her man. They kissing, minding their business. He go, thank God I dodged a bullet. 30 on the 30th. She moved fast as F with laughing emojis. At the end of the day, it don't matter how she moved, Mr. Zika virus. That lady ain't with you no more. And you ain't dodged no bullet. She had to run from you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the whole thing of pretending that you've rejected a woman that clearly ran from you. So now I want y'all to see this slide right here. This is inside of Shereé's house. Now I ain't gonna turn the sound on because I think it's some music in there and I ain't got time for that copyright stuff. Okay. Now look it. You inside, he inside Shereé house, y'all, when she having her party, and he posted this on his Instagram story. Her friends hanging around, drinking, having a good time, kicking it, riding the pool and stuff. Instead of him interacting with people, he up here filming people and filming Shereé pool and stuff. I hope she know what she got. So I'm finna slide over here so y'all can watch Mr. Zika virus in person and hear what he got to say.
A car deal from my old business partners who I actually put on with my old company, who we beefing about. We ain't even beefing. I ain't gonna say beef, but we solved our differences. We don't fuck with each other no more. It is what it is. And obviously, cool. It's 20,000 dealerships in the United States. Why go to my old business partners who we had issues with to go buy a car and then tag me like you're doing something big? I just said, congratulations. You have every right to get a car from whoever you want to get a car from. If I'm doing all this stalking and all this shit that everybody's saying, right, which is not true, how does anybody know who I'm dating or who I'm fucking with? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense at all. I've never been in a public relationship prior to this one. I wasn't on a major platform, a network as far as TV. So yeah, it comes with a lot with the internet. I never used a woman in my life. I'm a real man, a real boss. 30 years old, born 1993. I'm a pillar provider and a protector. It was more or less about a car deal from my old business partners who I actually...
So y'all heard what Mr. Zika virus got to say. Don't y'all make me pull up them Zika virus pictures, to prove my point, okay? Don't make me do it because I will. Carrie Clark, thank you for being number 76. You say, wasn't he with Kiki Wyatt like 3 or 4 weeks ago? Child, I don't know. You gonna make me go look. You gonna make me go look. Yes, Tyrone Jr. Tyrone Jr. Say Shereé got to type at least his eyes straight. Well, she, now in Sheree's defense, the only Cyclops Shereé ever dated was Bob Whitfield. So don't y'all start that. Don't start that. Now, all I'm gonna say, I'm trying to be as kind as possible. I'm not going to show these pictures. I'm not, because I don't know a nice way to do this. But y'all go look it up on your own, and then you draw your own conclusions, okay? Now, the first thing that made me holler was this right here, nephew. That's a hard 30. He said, I'm 37. He look old enough to be my uncle. That boy is young enough to be my child and he looked like my uncle, okay? So he definitely got that Benjamin Button. He got the Benjamin Button. He coming in at a hard 63. And he say he 30. That's an old looking young man. Maybe his daddy was old. People that be born to old men, like Drew, they don't be all the way right. So maybe his daddy was old or something. He do it like he had a daddy named LD or WL. Like he looked like he had an old daddy. But for him to sit there, and mind you, the person who tagged him was the car dealer, was your ex-partner. That's number one. So you should have been making your comments about him. Ain't no, oh, congratulations, you was being passive aggressive. Okay, that's number one. Number two, what do you mean? What do you mean? She could have went to anybody. If she know them and they can work her a good deal, why the hell wouldn't she go to them? She don't have no allegiance to you. She don't have no loyalty to you. Young old man. Ian say he done been here before. Sure have multiple times, let me tell it. Sitting over here looking like old Olivia. Y'all please hit the engagement button. Send the bubbles up. I don't see no bubbles. Not a narrow one. But just the idea, like he's still acting possessive and weird. Why are you sitting in Sheree's house bothering this girl? And the nerve of him to sit up here and say, if I'm doing this stalking stuff, how she know who I'm dating? Because you're putting it on the internet, dumb. You are putting it on the internet. You are a nobody, but Shereé Whitfield is not a nobody. So you posting pictures all around Shereé Whitfield's function, showing parts of her home and her pool. People know who you going with. That don't mean that you're not a stalker. It just means you're a dumb, creepy stalker. And I'm actually concerned for Shereé, but Shereé got the whole goddamn drama. She got the whole circus. Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey, the Universal Circus, Tommy the Clown, everybody. Yes, multiple times. He done been here multiple times. Yes. He do look like he was with Kiki. He probably was. One of y'all Google that real quick. Put Eric Whitehead, Kiki Wyatt, see what come up and come back and tell me. One of y'all. Lady Blue say not LD or WL. He do. Because you know them old men that have names that just be 2 letters. He looked like his daddy was WL or MW or LD or something. Like he looked like he got an old daddy. Because how the hell you 30 and look like that? Look like he don't feel no ways tired. Like the whole first half of his life was up the rough side of the mountain. He looked like his mama was putting Schlitz malt liquor in his Playtex nurser. This boy here looked like he'll break a bottle on the curb to rob Santa Claus on Christmas morning. He's a rough looking 30. That's a rough looking 30. And I'm scared. Yes. Go ahead, quote from the book of Kendrick. Freaky A niggas need to stay their ass inside. Stay inside. Because something wrong with him. This is one time I'm worried for Shereé. I wasn't worried for Shereé with Lyrone. Lyrone ain't gonna do nothing but scam a little bit, fraud a little bit, hustle up some cash a little bit. This one is, I don't know. I don't trust this for Shereé. Reason being, hey, God's anointed daughter. How you doing? Yes, child, a Playtex nurser. Ian say he looked like the number man in the neighborhood. Yeah, he do look like he run numbers. You know what he really looked like? It was a character in Harlem Nights looked like him. I believe I saw somebody in Harlem Nights look like him. It could have been him. It really could have been him. Because I'm not sure that I believe he's 30. Thank you for being like number 88, sis. I don't believe that boy 30. That's a hard 30. I ain't never seen a 30 that hard. I literally could be that boy's mama. And he looked like that. Jesus. I was born in 1993. Looked like he was born in 1963. Like he was in the line, the audition to be one of the Solid Gold dancers. Talking about you was born in 93. You lines. I want to see your paperwork. Unique Mistress say he was just riding with Kiki Wyatt from what I read in June. So how is he with Shereé and Kiki Wyatt? He trying to find somebody that can make him famous. He wants somebody to make him famous. He want everybody to know he got the Benjamin Button. Miss Sparkle say that was not Eric either. Kiki, the man last night is white. Huh? You got to type that again, sis. Type it again. Because his name is Eric Whitehead. Auntie would say that's where I seen him before, going from shop to shop collecting numbers. Ew. People was giving that thing their number. Exposing himself with that 1993 is crazy. Listen, this is worse than Robert Dixon being only 40. This is worse than Robert Dixon being only 40, in the words of Karen Huger, a hard 40. Okay? Say that wasn't Eric with Kiki, the man last night was Whitehead. Yeah, his name is Whitehead. That's Eric Whitehead. Yes, girl, Robert Dixon from Real Housewives of Potomac is only 40. Only. 40 only. That's why Karen told her that was a hard 40. Miss Sparkle say the man Kiki was Anthony Whitehead. It wasn't Eric Whitehead. It was Anthony. Okay. All right. Christian Key said, I was born in 90. I'm 33. I smoke and drink and don't look that old. Maybe you're not smoking and drinking the right stuff, baby sister. That might be what's going on. Maybe you're not drinking the right stuff. Maybe you got to drink, lighter fluid, diesel fuel, you know, viper venom. I don't know what the hell he drinking. Whatever it is, he sure need to quit. Auntie would say playing numbers, number runner. I mean, he looked like he run numbers. He looked like it. Him and Boosie about the same age, 65. You say what you want to say. Boosie look more energetic than that boy, than that boy man. Yes, Robert Dixon was. If she done cross 40, it can't be by much. She must be at 41, somewhere along in there, because she was just 40, and Karen was clowning her, telling her she looked like a hard 40, while she constantly trying to age shame Karen. And Karen looked better than you on your best day. Her worst day is better than your best day. Say the guy with Kiki Wyatt is Eric's brother. Ooh. Do the brother look like he got Zika virus too? Because he got that head pulled long and the top of his skull is crushed down. He looked like he got that Zika. Christian say, I'm cool on that. Yeah, don't switch to diesel fuel, baby. Because you see what that'll do to you. Not my sister talking about he looked like John Henry. No, he don't either. Not in the storybooks we read. That man looked like he got that Zika virus. Y'all ain't gonna convince me. I ain't finna put them pictures up because I ain't going to hell. That's his brother. Okay. Listen, Christian say y'all hit the like button. Now use the engagement button, bottom right hand side, send up the bubbles. But yeah, so I just want to say for the record, Bravo, truly original, all that. Y'all dropped the ball. Shereé got all the gossip you need. Listen, she used to go with one of your newest housewives' husbands before he was her husband. She already up there taking pictures with Porsha soon to be ex-turd and talking about real loyal friends. Now she got a whole scary psycho killer that she dating that could possibly stalk her, and she might have to have him served in a park and run away or whatever. Okay, well, she crossed over to 40, but she still ain't old as she looked. But I didn't remember how many years ago that Karen told her about her being a hard 40. But listen, Shereé got all this going on. Y'all should have paid her money, if I'm being for real. Because Porsha ain't got nothing going on. Porsha around here faking storylines, pretending to fall out with Drew Sadami and become best friends with Kelly Farrell. Because she was going to pretend to fall out with Drew and be besties with Kenya to give y'all something to talk about. She giving y'all fake storylines. She was going to do the fake thing with Simon. Oh, we really not together. We divorcing. And I don't know what happened. They must have fell out for real and all hell broke loose. Y'all should have paid Shereé. Y'all should have paid Shereé. Quiet Storm said, I thought Robert was at least 50 when they started RHOP. Yeah, she did look like she was one of the Lee sisters, honey. She was giving Lee sister. Said, long as Shereé just have fun and don't get serious, she should be okay. How you gonna be okay with a stalker? Sis, did you not hear me tell you that Sierra had to go with her mama to get that stuff out that house with cameras without letting the man know she was there? She had to sneak and get her stuff. She had to lure him to the park, promising they was going to talk about their issues to have him served with papers. And all this time later, he's still mad. She ain't safe. Yes, she definitely giving old Olivia, but she don't look old as this young old man here, Mr. Zika. They dropped the ball with Shereé. Shereé got everything. She got a sequel to the movie Scream. The call gonna be coming from inside the house. Hopefully she don't fall while she running away from the killer. This is real drama. Bravo, y'all dropped the ball. Y'all coughed up all that money for Porsha, thinking y'all was finna be able to put Sassy Simona in prison. Because you know Bravo work for the feds. They gonna put you in prison. If you doing something, they gonna find a way to put it on TV. And that's that. And you going to jail. And then now she gave you a divorce storyline. She in a house that he can't step in. And all we going to get from her is pretending to fall out with Drew Sidora. Oh, baby, y'all dropped the ball, baby. Y'all should have paid Shereé what she asked you for. That's all I'm saying. Now, moving right along. Since this is a Real Housewives of Atlanta type of night. Kenya Moore and Tiffany Rose. Oh, my goodness. Now, before I get into their stuff, let me go ahead and tell y'all the rumors that's out. Okay. This is all unfounded. We don't know if it's true, but we got the deal. If it's out there, it's on the table. We got to go on and just deal with it. We can't leave it out. So they claim a source. Anytime it's a source, but we can't say who the source is, I'ma just tell you I don't believe you. Okay. So the source is saying that they can assure us that Kenya wasn't fired. Girl, even your friends is saying you fired, and they work for them people. But okay, Kenya, this ain't no source. This is Kenya told somebody, go leak this to the blogs, please. I don't know why she play this stuff. Girl, I hope maybe she thinking that her threats of legal action will make them change their mind or something. I don't know. I don't trust it. Hey, Ashley, thank you for being like number 80. So I waited for you to go live all day, and then you go live when I'm at Pilates. See, over there getting fined and stuff when you should have been in here gossiping. I'm just playing, but I'm glad you're here. So listen, the source says they can assure us that she hasn't been fired. Bravo or any official source has ever said she committed revenge cornucopia. Okay. Our sources stated Brittany was the one that put out her stories. Are you sure? Because Love B. Scott put out the story too. What Brittany got to do with Love B. Scott? I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Now, you know there's another story out there saying that Sally Beauty is not renewing her contract to put her products back in their store. Okay? And I feel like she needs to make sure that she get it back on somebody's shelf. Because I'm mighty afraid that I believe Love B. Scott over this anonymous source who is conveniently saying what Kenya want them to say. I'm just gonna go on record and say I don't believe it. If it turned out to be true, it turned out to be true. I'm just saying for the record, I don't believe you, Kenya. Thank you and good night. So moving along to the mess between her and this girl, Tiffany Rose. Now, in case y'all forgot, Tiffany Rose is the girl that was supposed to get on the show, okay? But she eventually did not get on the show because they wanted to kind of pit her business against Kenya Moore's business and do like, you know, a competition, mine or hers type stuff or whatever. Kenya ran to the people didn't want her on the show. So I was able to get a better understanding of what happened. Okay. So apparently the girl literally followed in Kenya Moore's footsteps. She moved from LA to Atlanta to get on the show. And apparently Kenya went to the people and told them she's a fraud. She don't have a place here yet. She don't really go with the man. She pretending to go with this man. And I don't want her on the show because of that. The lady said that Kenya was, you know, like trying to get dirt on her. And apparently this is what she meant by that. I didn't know what trying to get dirt on me meant. And y'all know I don't really like to go with nothing until I can get a better understanding of what's being said. Now, what makes this look a little crazy is because if she did do these things, moved from LA, didn't really have her place yet when she was trying to test for the show, she literally did exactly what Kenya did. Remember? Even if you go back to the Carlos King interview, Kenya admitted it herself. You're not from Atlanta. You ain't got no ties to Atlanta. You brought your sorry self from LA to Atlanta, hoping, praying, and dreaming, wishing to be on this show because you didn't have nothing going in LA. Your career had floundered and flopped in LA, and this was your only opportunity. You ran to Atlanta. Okay, you ran to Atlanta because you needed a check. Okay? You got on this show and you still didn't have a place. Did you forget Lanithia came to see you at the hotel you were staying at and said, oh God, a white refrigerator, let's hurry up and get you a place. Did you forget, Kenya? Did you forget that you brought, hey, little Walter onto the show and he was your ex-boyfriend and not currently your man and you was renting him to pretend to be your man so he could promote his tow truck business? You forgot, girl. So you ran to them people to complain that she did the exact same thing you did to be on the show simply because you were scared to have to compete against her products? Girl. Nashima M, thank you for the super chat. This is my first and only support of the entire day. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you and I love you for that. Thank you for being like number 82. She said, I hope all has been well. Stay blessed. Thank you. It was rough earlier today, but I'm feeling a whole lot better. Hey, girl. Ashley say, and Nene was a real one, taking time out of her day to get her out that Motel 6. Hello. Thank you. Not the colonizer. Okay, because listen, Nashima, you think like me, because soon as I said it, I thought about that. I'm like, boy, this boy done embedded this thing in our brain. But she definitely ran to Atlanta because, you know, at least she didn't call Future when she couldn't see the club. That's all I can say. Thank you so much, Nashima. That's what's up. Yep, at least she from America and she black. Yeah, it's okay to run to Atlanta when at least you home team. But she ran to Atlanta to get that check, okay? Nashina M say Kenya was pissed when Walter admitted he had asked Kandi out before but was shot down. Yeah. You saw how mad she got, girl, when Marlo told her she had went on a date with that clear man and he just wasn't her speed. I say, stop it. She always the runner-up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ashley say, Walter got the ick when she invited him to the motel to snuggle. I ain't studying you, Ashley. Y'all starting this mess tonight. I already see this. DT! Hey, boop, boop. Say, please make sure that you like this video, grab some food and drink and while you're listening. I know that's right. This too much. Even say the competition would have been good for her, though, even if they were hate sales. Yes, but Kenya's so afraid of competition. She constantly compares herself to other women in her head, but she fears real, true competition. She fears it. That's why she do, pull dirty stunts and like try to go after women and be underhanded. She fears straight up competition, and she shouldn't. If your product is good, I've heard good things. I wouldn't put it in my head, but I've heard good things about your products. Put it up there. Matter of fact, come to think of it, Beyonce just did some event and she invited Tia Mowry. She invited Taraji. And who was the other person? Was it Tracy Ellis? It was somebody. She invited 3 other ladies with their hair care brands so they could promote their stuff too. We need more than one black hair care brand. We don't need just one. We need a whole variety so the ladies can be like, okay, I like this one from Miele. I like this one from Sacred. I like this stuff from Kenya. The one Taraji got worked real good. Rihanna might have something that worked good on wigs or something. You know what I'm saying? We need a variety of our own people selling hair care products, because a lot of women, you walk in their bathroom, it ain't products all from one line. You got this one from this brand and this one from that brand. So we need the variety. Why she was afraid of the competition, God only knows. Is that in the case? Hey, girl. I love Nene too. But we got to talk about what they're doing. Say, Walter was like, I'm glad I didn't go near her. Okay. Because she was going to get Walter hell. Nashina say, LMAO, Marlo told Kenya that Roy was only filming to promote his restaurant. Kill me crazy. I agree. But like their feelings was hurt and they were so offended at Marlo, but Marlo was keeping it real. Auntie would say, I have a large variety of black hair products. Yes, and we need more. Because we the ones that's consumers. We don't need to go to other people who don't know anything about our hair needs, our textures, our hair struggles. They have no idea what goes into this stuff. Okay? They clueless about this stuff. And let's leave them clueless. We don't even need you getting involved. Don't even worry about making no products for us. Too little, too late. You wasn't interested before. Don't be interested now. Kenya should have embraced the competition A lot of her fans would have bought her stuff just so they could prove that her stuff was gonna sell better than Tiffany's stuff. She ain't have to go this route. Nashina said, I definitely don't think Kenya deserves to have her products drop. I agree. From Sally, and then potentially CBS over something that wasn't publicly proven. Well, here's the problem. It's already been proven that she did it. You did it. Now, whether it falls under the guidelines to be considered criminal or not, that's the only thing that's up for debate. But she absolutely did it. Was you in here that day, sis, when we listened to the audio? She did it. There ain't no, oh, if she did it, they didn't prove she did it. Just like we heard all the proof, saw all the proof, them people did too. They did too. And Kenya should have thought about her brand before taking that type of a decision, acting like a child. She's 53. Zebra says Kenya has remnants of pageant behavior. So they do underhanded stuff to like sabotage people behind the scenes in pageants. I don't know. Beauty pageants were brutal. The reason Kenya was entering pageants due to being rejected from her mother. She wanted to impress. Child, why do y'all make up these narratives? You don't know anything about these people. DT said, we joke about Kenya's products being freely accessible from the tap water, but even we know that it works on people too. Yeah, because Lily, my good sis Lily that comes in here, the red lipstick hustler Lily, that one that I love, she has used Kenya's products and she told me she likes them, right? Let's see. Maybe not my hair or my husband number 1, 2, or 3. It should still be promoted. Yes, it should be promoted. You got a problem with me? All my friends have taken these beautiful trips to Texas. Well, why you got a problem with me? Because I left Texas? Because I'm gone, girl. Gone, baby, gone. I'm sorry. But yes, that's what's going on with her. So I don't know. If she really, now this one is a if, because I don't know if it's true, but this is what's being said is the real issue between her and Tiffany Rose, that she ran to them people basically to complain that this girl did the exact same thing that she did to be on this show. And then it goes back to the hypocrisy. Speaking of hypocrites, Kandi, and I'm only going to do a drive-by because I know some people really want to get into that about Kandi. I can't. I can't. Y'all know I don't do Kandi like that. But, you know, from my understanding, she tripled down on her Kenya didn't do nothing wrong and y'all moving the line stuff. When it was okay for her to want somebody fired for repeating a rumor, this lady literally showed sexually explicit materials about this girl. And we all heard the evidence. You did it. Remember the audio? That's a penis. So we all know you did it. She did it. So Kandi triples down. And then apparently she did this god-awful video accusing Latasha Scott of stealing her diary. And that's how everybody found out she was screwing everybody. Newsflash, Kandi, everybody already knew you were screwing everybody. But I just thought it was really tacky and bad taste for her to do it. Hold on real quick and I'm going to get Nashina back. Yeah, Kenya don't believe in herself at all. Now, y'all, I put the Streamline in the chat. StreamYard. I'm talking about Streamline, Lord. The StreamYard in the chat in case anybody want to talk to me and tell me what y'all think about this stuff. Nashina said, yes, I remember your live. She definitely did something to Brit, but it will never see the light of day via TV. Then they shouldn't punish her this severely, especially when I still got to see Blizzard. You just can't do stuff like that. Whether they decide to show it or not, you just can't do stuff like that. That's the bad part. Kandi going hard for Kenya, but if an interview even mentions Phaedra, Kandi gets livid, right, for repeating a rumor. Yeah. And I feel like once the story got out of what Kenya did, Kenya didn't think that through. Like, you do something like that, the story is going to get out. You invited all kind of people who are not a member of your cast. There were bloggers present, for crying out loud. Apparently a relative of Britt Eady was present for taping, for filming. So there's no way in hell you could have been thinking in your little pea brain that this was not going to get out. And you had to know, Kenya, at 53 years old, if a story like this gets out, it damages your brand, and national chains and international chains do not want to be attached to this type of press. I'm sorry. So I need Kenya to believe that she is a unique and beautiful woman. I want her to win. Same here. I want her to stop being nasty, but I want her to win. That's for sure. Hey, Sabra.
Oh, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shucks.
I can hear
Maybe I
you.
need to turn on the. Okay, wrong sound. Oh,
We hear you just
I
fine.
messed up. Seanitra, I messed up. Oh,
What
no.
are you talking about? Just talk. We can hear you. We can hear you.
Uh, oh, God. What have I done?
We can hear you.
Okay, I'm right here.
We can hear you. We hear
Okay,
you.
can you hear me?
We hear you. Just talk.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Did you hear? Did you?
Just talk.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, can you hear me? Okay.
You gotta turn it
Did
off
you
in the
hear?
background
Did
because
you
we have an
stop?
echo.
Okay, can you hear me? Yeah. Okay, can you hear me? Okay. Did you hear? Did you stop? I heard that
Wait, did you turn off
Kenya
your
is gonna
other?
sue somebody. That's what I heard. That it's
We
gonna
all
be
heard it.
somebody in the blogosphere.
Well, we all heard that or whatever, but we don't know how true it is.
It's gonna be somebody in the
Listen,
blogosphere.
listen. You got to turn off wherever you got us playing in the background. You
It's
have to
gonna
shut it
be
off.
somebody
There's
in
an
the
echo.
blogosphere.
Listen. You got to turn off.
Okay.
Did you turn it
I
off?
turned off. Okay, I'm having problems with my mic. I'm gonna hang up.
Can you? We can hear you. Your mic is working. Okay. So she's struggling with that. It's not easy for everybody, you know. Now, let me see what's going on. Say, very techie talking about old relationship when you've been married this long. Todd can't do anything but smile and nod through his wild smile and nod though. LOL, while being married, reminded that JD had his wife first. Well, if your wife has had a friendly cooch, a lot of people had her first. I'm sure every day he look at her, he remembers somebody had her first. A lot of people had her first. I told my friends, my beautiful sister Sheanitra lived there. I was bragging, Texas is the best vacation destination to go. Really? You see Texas as a vacation destination? That's wild, sis. Vet says she didn't risk assess properly, bringing that mess to tarnish her own brand and event. Yes, that's why. Listen, part of me was entertaining the thought that maybe there's no way in hell because this is her event. Like I could see her ruining somebody else's stuff, but I was like, your own event? Like I'm with you, Vet. She did not do risk assessments at all. Aries sun. Nashina, y'all better behave. Vet, you too. Okay. All y'all. I ain't sent nobody to the corner all night. Couture Bay, behave yourself too. All y'all. Bad as hell. Nashina say Houston is nice for a quick visit. LOL quick when I was there for a long time. I don't even see how it could be nice for a quick visit. But yeah. I could get how maybe somebody might feel that way. That's what I say. I can see how someone might just feel that way. Okay. It's okay, you know, in 15-minute increments. Couture Bay talk about, yes, ma'am. Y'all so bad. I don't even know what to say because I don't be knowing what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the most technical to begin with. I'm not the most technical person. So it's like by the time you know can't figure it out, I'm not a lot of help. I'm just being honest. I'm not a lot of help at all. Like I really stink. I stink at that. I'm not good at it at all, as a matter of fact. Um behave. That's all I got to say. Behave. Jesus. You all right. You all right, Sabra. It ain't easy, girl. It ain't easy. It's just I'm not a lot of help because I'm not technologically savvy. So my sisters live there. I go for 2 to 3 days. I have a ball and dip. I love Papa Do's restaurant or however you spell it. I like the gator bites at Papa Do's, but I'm from Florida. I've had better gator. That's all I'm saying. Why hasn't someone called Tajrika and asked about Candy's diary? Child, what Tajrika know? He was still in New York City being Marvin back then. He don't know nothing about that. Unique mystery. I'm gonna do something with you. Ashley say from Gabor stories, I'm a little scared of Houston. You should be. You should be. You should be very afraid of Houston. There's nothing that I ain't seen nothing that make nobody want to run to Houston. So Fallon attended. Was she at the Too Adorable? Was she at Kenya's event? I ain't heard that. I ain't heard that. That might be new on me. Now I want to know. If she did, I didn't know, sis. Hey, I'm that girl. Another one of our UK beauties. Thank you for being like number 86. I know that's right, Miss Broward County. You know, I've had better gator. That's all I can say. Papa Do's is all right, but it's overpriced and it's overrated for what it is. Lady Blue said it was written all over your face. You'll have to say a word. I'm not studying, y'all. Oh my God. Listen, okay. Nobody's been put in the corner yet because at the beginning of the live, my sister on the phone said she didn't want to hear me say the word corner. So she didn't want nobody to have to go to the corner. And I have been working with it. I've been working with it and y'all been making it tough. Like y'all trying my faith in the Lord because the way y'all cutting up in here, Ashley says she's sending all her cousins to the corner. So y'all just hold hands with Ashley and skip on in there. Hold hands with Ashley and skip to Malou. Mm-hmm. Yes. So let me make sure we ain't miss nothing because you know different little stuff be happening and I don't want to miss out on what's happening. Let's see if we can find out a little bit more on what's happening with this story with Phaedra because I don't know where they're getting this from. Now, this is on the Bravo Shade Room, this story about Phaedra. I just don't know if I believe it. So somebody okay, Evie. Somebody took this to Love B. Scott. So Love B. Scott got this out. So this is from one of Love B. Scott's sources. I trust Love B. Scott sources because you know Love B. Scott got that relationship, you know, with Bravo. So this one, y'all might have something to it. It might be something to this story. Listen carefully. Okay. Sources exclusively tell lovebscott.com that the powers that be are working hard to negotiate Phaedra Park's return to RHOA amid an unexpected suspension, then firing. So the sources from Bravo is literally telling B. Scott, yes, we suspended, then fired that heifer. And now we are negotiating hard trying to get Phaedra Creonta Parks on this goddamn show. Ooh, y'all, it's something to this. It's something to this. Wait a minute. You say, I still want to know why he and Kenya fell out. Child, me too. Me too. Hey, Ree. Hold on. Let me finish reading this by Phaedra, child. It's getting good. Everyone was hopeful that Phaedra's contract would be negotiated in time for her to attend Cynthia Bailey's event at Lake Bailey this past weekend. But they're still trying to work out some details. Ooh. The biggest hang-up, we told, is Phaedra's current contract with Married to Medicine. As you may have seen, Phaedra appeared alongside Porsha Williams on the Watch What Happens Live. I did see that. 15th anniversary special, and their chemistry won over viewers. We're told the positive reception to the frickin' frack reunion is only adding. So it's not a result of that. They was already in talks, but after they saw that, they say this is adding to the desire for Phaedra's return. Child. Now, God darn it, if they can give Shereé her money slide Phaedra in there, get rid of one of the new girls. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know them ladies, but I feel like I don't even care which one they get rid of, to be honest. I feel like at this point, Britt Edie is untouchable, and Kenya made her untouchable by pulling her stunt. But you still got Kelly and Angela, and if they ain't bringing nothing, get them hookers up out of there. Pay for Shereé and Phaedra. Slide them in. Give Kim Zolciak a cameo or like a couple of episodes in there, and we got a show. Child, listen. What y'all think about this? This is too much. This might be something. Reed, hey girl, what you think about what's going on?
Well, I think that allegedly the girls on Married to Medicine are kind of tired of Phaedra. Supposedly, because that's what I've been reading. They probably will let her go if that is true, and let her go back to RHOA. So hopefully Angela Oakley, Kelly, and Britt Edie step up their games. But honestly, if Britt Edie gets on those people's nerves, we will miraculously see this scene that was allegedly didn't exist, that she threatened Kenya. So she needs to watch out with that. Listen, we all know production be doing some shady stuff. So if she's not bringing it to the table, then they might do something to get rid of her, even though all that stuff happened with her in Kenya. But
yeah, the problem is they can't manufacture it, and nobody heard that. Ain't nobody claiming that girl said that but Kenya. Nobody else heard.
Let me tell you something. They will have somebody sit down there and watch it. If the IRS can sit down in front of your house for 3 years, they will
can sit and watch you.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
But what I'm saying, hold on. You can in a minute. The IRS can watch you to get proof, but the IRS cannot fabricate anything. What I'm saying is there's no way for Bravo or Truly Original or the producers to create something that didn't happen. Nobody heard that.
Yeah, the thing is that they probably will go ahead and go back through scenes to see if it did happen. Things can happen. Believe me. What else was I gonna say? I'm sad that Kenya's products are being pulled out of Sally's, but I'm kind of happy because her stuff really does work, and if they're being discounted, I'm all for it because I use her stuff. It worked really well on my fiance's hair to grow his hair back, so I will go ahead and stock up. I like her stuff. I like her hair mask. I like her growth oil.
A whole lot of people like her stuff. So I want
her growth oil really does work.
I want her to be able to that tone was a little tough, but it's okay. People get impassioned. But I hope her stuff, still sells. That's still a Black woman in business. Like I said, I would never put it in my hair, not to save my life and yours either. But I want her to be able to sell her products because that is her business. Nobody
definitely
business and invest their money to lose their money. So if she's not able to sell her products, then at that point she's being put in a position where she may not be able to get her investment back. And as somebody who runs a business, I don't like to see that happen to any Black woman.
And I agree with you 100%.
But as far as them trying to magically fabricate that girl saying something about a gun, if she didn't say it, then they're putting themselves in a position for an even bigger lawsuit. And I can tell you, Bravo is not going to do that for Kenya. They don't like her enough to lie for her and put themselves in the line of fire for a lawsuit. Literally, they went and investigated. It wasn't on any tape. Nobody heard that girl say that. Kenya lied. But that's okay because Kenya lies. My only thing is, because of what Kenya did, he cemented that girl a spot. And I'm not sure how I feel about Britt Edie. Something about her energy seems
dark.
No, not dark. Nobody's darker than Kenya. Kenya works for Satan. This girl that seems off to me. And I'm not sure that she can give us genuine TV moments. And I think we've been in a position to maybe slip and slide her on out the door, her and her friend Kelly, because they both seem a little off, a little fake to me.
Girl, that girl looks like she's Benzino's twin.
hold on, darling. Kenya literally gave that girl a spot. It's the same thing that we watched happen with, hey, Marcy, yes, they're fake. That's the word. It's the same thing we watched happen with Phaedra and Kandi and Porsha, because that rumor came out and Kandi said it caused her harm, it bothered her, all this other stuff. Kandi was boring as hell. Kandi was able to leverage that into cementing herself on the show and giving us nothing for year after year after year, spinoff after spinoff, production after production. Kenya made a terrible mistake. Did not think this through at all. She didn't think about how it would affect her brand, her businesses, and her cooperations that she has with larger businesses. Those people cannot be attached to that type of stuff, especially in the current social climate that we have of cancel culture and everything else. These people are afraid of that. Bud Light found out that nobody is above cancel culture. They entered into a cooperation with Dylan Mulvaney and lost billions of dollars like that. Nike lost billions like that. So these corporations are not playing with y'all. If you get a brand deal, if you get an agreement or a relationship where your stuff is on the shelf, you better keep your nose clean and your image sparkling, because doing stuff like that, it's going to screw you. And so now, based on what we're looking at, not what anybody hopes is going to happen, we guaranteed that we basically stuck with this girl for a little while. No matter what she turns out to be, unless she actually breaks the rules or breaks the law, we're stuck. Thanks, Kenya. Thanks, Kenya. I mean, great of you. You ain't never gave us nothing, but you gave us this. And I'm mighty afraid that Britt Edie is going to be a gift that keeps right on giving. Thank you, Kenya. She did have the best setup with Bravo, even better than Nene, and that's why I still miss Nene. But she had it. She didn't have it until she was able to parlay that rumor into, oh, it's damaging my brand. Oh, they calling me Bill Cosby. Oh, they out to get me. Once she was able to ham that up and put these people in a position, then she's got leverage. Now I got leverage. And she played that thing all the way until they were in a position to say, well, you're no longer being harmed by it because you're making money from the dungeon. You have a dungeon tour. We did a dungeon reunion. When I saw them do that, I said, they're giving her all of this so they could say, well, it's no longer damaging to you because you've made it a part of your brand. Unless Britt Edie plays into it, does something equally as obtuse, and something is telling me in my heart, that girl is not going to give us a genuine show. Everything from her and that girl Kelly, from what I've seen, and again, I have not watched the show yet, none of us have, but from everything I've seen, that girl is as fake as a $4 bill.
Oh, did you see they finally started talking about Kelly's divorce and the restraining order that her stepdaughter placed against her? Her messy divorce.
Well, that's another topic. Good TV. That might end up being good TV, but I still don't think so. I feel like these girls are not going to let us get a good picture of what's happening in their lives.
Oh, I believe you 100%.
Yeah, we're going to get snippets here and there and a bunch of fake mess.
Yeah, remember I was saying all they want to do is sit by the pool, drink champagne, and look cute, and have Bravo shoot them. That's what they're going to do. That's all they're going to give us.
Well, thanks to Kenya. Tell your friend Kenya, thank you, that we're gonna get it. Even if by next go round they get rid of Kelly, it's gonna be a little difficult to do something with Britt.
Girl, why does she look like Benzino's
Don't mind my hair. My hair might be a bit crazy right now.
Now, gossip news, I ain't combing my hair either. I sure can't talk about you. But here's the thing. When it comes down to it, though, with them girls, it's like Kelly don't look like she gonna get much. That one don't look like they gonna get much. Sitting by the pool, drinking, being cute. That's pretty much all we're gonna get, and we really can't do nothing about it. Like, we can't do nothing.
And guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and let you do the review and watch it, so I won't be tortured.
That's tough.
You know what? I will watch it and I will do the review for y'all.
right, I'll watch your review too. Don't worry. I'm gonna give you guys that thumbs up. As long as I'm not being tortured, that's all that matters. But I'm still gonna say Kelly looks like her and Benzino are twins. Cause girl,
But she got a neck though, so give it to me. How?
Yeah, it's true.
did you see that? Did you see that picture of her and Porsha?
Yeah.
Because it looks like her neck and Benzino's neck are about the same size in that picture. Maybe she's just an inch longer than his.
I done seen that girl too many times. She got a neck.
I don't know about.
She definitely got a neck.
Hold up, wait.
That
Let me.
There's definitely something wrong with her aesthetic, but it ain't her neck.
Okay, let me compare the
She just
picture.
got big head. That's it.
Let me compare it.
I don't know. I mean, you hollering about let you compare. Go look. Why you telling us to let you? We ain't stopping you. But y'all tripping tonight. But this is my thing. The girl, I'm looking at her now. She definitely has a neck. She's got plenty of neck, as a matter of fact. That's not what's wrong with her aesthetic to me. I could see something that's kind of off. I feel as though she pinched that nose way too hard. Like it was a hard pinch on the nose.
It's a hell of a hard pinch.
I think the veneers are stretching her mouth wider than it's intended.
So did she date Rick Ross too and got the veneers as a parting gift?
I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, because y'all know I don't believe in blaming nobody when I don't know nothing.
No, I'm just teasing.
Reed, you're wrong. You're wrong for that.
I'm going to say this though, to be fair. It is mildly suspicious that she dated Rick Ross and now she has horse teeth. It is suspicious, but I don't know if he did.
No, I have to look at everybody that he dated, and I'm like, dang. So now when I see people with all these horse teeth, I'm like, with these messed up veneers, I'm like, oh, they all dated Rick Ross and these were their parting gifts.
Hey, look.
I don't know, but there's something about her aesthetic that is really, really different. I think there's definitely some cheek fillers happening. The nose is way too, and the horse teeth. I don't think her mouth is supposed to stretch that wide.
Nope.
Like some people naturally have a wider mouth, and when it's natural, it doesn't look forced. It doesn't look crazy. It looks like it's your natural mouth. But I don't think her mouth is meant to stretch that wide. And when it does, it puts these real deep clefts by the the laugh lines, her parentheses, by the pinched nose. Like the nose is pulled in too narrow and the mouth is too wide. And it puts these deep gashes in her face here. It's a lot going on, but don't go by me because I literally overanalyze faces all the time.
Girl, now I'm gonna have to go and look at her picture and look at all of this. I'm gonna be like, dang.
Look, I'll check. I cross-reference the necks. They don't have the same neck. His neck's a little bit thicker. Her neck is a little bit more longer.
That girl has a skinny, long neck. The neck isn't her problem. See, what Ree was seeing was that strange look, and she couldn't put her finger on it.
It's the teeth. It's the teeth. She got them Rick Ross teeth.
What about the nose?
Is also the nose? She could have got. You could have got that 2-for-1 deal. Get the veneer.
No, baby. The people that do your teeth don't do your nose. She took her time and went to separate doctors to do that to herself.
I don't know. It's Atlanta. There might be a nose job technician. Like there's veneer technicians and BBL and technicians.
No, baby. This is a whole professional nose job. And they literally gave this baby the Pinocchio starter kit. It looks like
You think the nose is gonna start growing when she lies? Like
I don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's watch what happens live. I don't know.
I don't know how was Bravo. I see all of them.
But it's something about her and her little friend. She's a strange girl. She had took some pictures before one of her boobs was longer than the other one, and she was showing them off. I was like, baby, what is going on here? This is a lot for me to deal with. I don't even know what to call this.
Wait, are you saying that one of them was longer than the other?
Well, that's kind of normal for women, but hers was exaggerated a lot. And it was the fact of like, as women, and I know you're a young man, so you don't know this. But as women, that's a natural thing for us. When your breasts are natural, one is usually larger than the other. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, you never have a matching set of twins.
Yeah, they're always going to be asymmetrical. But I feel like if you know that your bosom is asymmetrical in certain outfits, you should try to kind of avoid, because it's going to show it off to people. And I was looking at the outfit, so I just want to be clear. Like, I'm not mentioning it to ridicule her, because like every woman I know, one of mine is larger than the other. But if it's noticeable like that, I wouldn't put on like, you know, a halter bikini style top and show that off and be taking pictures prancing around. It was just a lot going on in that picture. And it was a cute outfit, but it didn't favor her. And I was like, what are you doing? What is this? Everything she does is kind of slightly off and a little bit of a cringe factor to me. And I'm just watching. That's all I'm saying. I'm just watching.
That is true.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot with her and her little friend Kelly. It's a lot with those two. And I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe once the season starts and I kind of watch them in action. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm good with my theories. I might be able to put something together, but for now, I really can't call it. And I think that I fear that we're going to be stuck with Britt Edie for a little while because of this little.
Can I ask you a question? Oh, go ahead, Gossip.
I do think we're going to be stuck with her because Kenya fumbled the bag so badly with this. We didn't need her to go at her. Just let the homegirl just ruin her own pathway. Like, at some point, Brittany was going to do something dumb that was going to get her kicked off the show.
Thank you. Or they were going to get bored with her when she brought nothing and be like, and my personal theory and opinion is that had Kenya sat on her freaking hands and not been such an overblown child and thrown such an epic dumb tantrum, they would have gave her the Claudia Jordan treatment. You'd have been a one and done. Get up.
Look, they did that to Claudia. They did that to Ken Field. They did that to Samia.
First of all, not Shamia. They did not do that to Shamia. That was
Samia.
Samar. It was a lot. No. Well, yeah.
No. Yeah.
I guess. She was so boring. See, we can't even remember her stats.
Yeah.
But it's like, this girl would have been a one and done. She brought nothing. They would have Clawfoot Jordan that heifer so quick. And here come Kenya. Big dumb Kenya.
Look, if Kenya would have sat there.
Because you trying to haze this girl, and she's got a petty, stupid attitude just like yours, and she made you crash out.
Look,
the one time we needed Mark to tell Ken to reel it back in. That's the one time we needed Mark to come to the show and say, Ken, reel that sucker back in. Reel it back in.
And his nose ring.
Yes, his nose ring in the Ken. I promise you, because if Kenya would have stayed in her lane and just been BFF with freaking Porsha,
we'd have one and done. It'd have been one season and out the door. But I'm gonna tell you what I think made her get a little too overconfident. The fact that she was able to do that behind the scenes stuff to stop Tiffany Rose. It was like, okay, I got that one. I'm gonna get you too. I was able to work with Porsha to keep Marlo off. I'm gonna get you too. And really, she should have just chilled out. Like, sometimes know when you're winning. My little girl that be in the chat, my peanut, she says some people don't know how to win. Not Porsha. Kenya. You was already winning. You blocked Marlo because you know she was finna give you hell. You blocked this girl because you was afraid to compete with her with your stupid self. Like, black women only buy one brand at a time. Hello.
This season would have been better if her and Marlo actually were the tag team, because they both petty as hell. They would have came for Porsha's behind, and they would have gotten all the girls to put in the work.
But she wasn't gonna do that with Marlo, because she tried to be nasty with Marlo, and you know Marlo has a way of matching her nasty. So she don't really want nobody that can match her. I keep telling you, Kenya's afraid of competition.
Look,
she know all she got going for herself is nasty. So she didn't want to have to compete.
Let me tell you, if they did that combination, they both would have been winning, and both of their paychecks would have been fatter.
This is the thing. Marlo would have been with it. Kenya can't do it. Kenya has this deep-seated fear of competition. She don't want to have to go blow for blow with nobody. And not only that, she likes to hold a grudge. She was never able to really get her lick back from where Marlo was tapping her. So it was like she couldn't let it go. So her stupid, but okay, I'm gonna team up with Porsha, and then Porsha gonna pretend to fall out with Drew. Y'all could have let this thing play out normally, naturally. You kept Marlo off. You blocked the girl that had the hair care products. You should have let that been enough. If you and Britt Edie went toe to toe, take it. You ended up having to do it with what's her name last year? Courtney. Because Courtney wasn't down off you either. So you could have just dealt with her like you did. Well, last season, what she did, in my opinion, was run from Courtney because Courtney really wasn't playing with her. I don't care what none of y'all say. Courtney was not playing with that heifer, none at all.
Courtney was about that life.
Yes, she was, and Courtney was not playing with that sad, sorry, washed up heifer. Not even for 2 minutes. And her fans crying, they could cry more. That girl did not live off Kenya's neck. All she had to do was just deal with Britt Edie. She say something slick to you, go get one of your little reads, rehearse it the night before on an index card, wait for her to say something, and you repeat it to her. Your fans gonna hype you up. Raise the roof, girl. You gave it to her. And then
no, wait. Can I just say something? Talking about Courtney, my beef with Bravo is this, right? They had a good storyline for Courtney. Why they should have did a little bit of digging because of her divorce with her ex-husband in Chicago and the accusation. She was allegedly, the alleged mysterious fire that happened in his house. Like she could have brought so much more and stayed. But I'm tired of these heifers having all of these good stories, and I have to find the sucker on social media.
Wait.
As an employee, you should be putting that sucker out, because then I'll be watching, be like, oh, what are these chicks doing this week? Now, why am I going to find this out on Twitter, on Instagram?
Wait. Are you talking about Drew?
Wait a minute. The problem is, when it came to Courtney, you had just, we heard about Porsha and Kenya ganging up to keep Marlo off. You got to remember, you had Drew and Kenya in a position to gang up to keep her off. Bravo don't think. They didn't want to give Shereé her money. And now look, Shereé and social media giving us our whole lives. And they always miss the ball because they're looking for stuff they can control. This is what they do. You can't control everything. If you let real life happen, we'll get a show. But they don't want to do that. They want to control everything.
I'm tired of scripted reality.
Me too, girl. That's why I told y'all, every time I catch them faking, I'm calling it out. That whole, me and Drew ain't friends, I'm calling you out. That whole still wearing your wigs with the same baby hair. Y'all
and it's creepy how they all look like Phaedra. Says Phaedra, Porsha. The makeup, the style, it's just creepy. It reminds me of, what's that movie where all the women they looked alike? Stepford Wives, yep. But it's just the black version.
Drew didn't have no personal style until she met Porsha. So now she walking around looking like Porsha Jr., like PJ, instead of the baby. And then we feel like, no, the hell y'all didn't. You still using her wig, her makeup artist, and everything else. You lying, square booty heifer. You was a liar.
I want Miss Drew's husband.
I wish she'd have went with him.
She should have went with the divorce with her and Ralph. Because Ralph is petty.
Ralph is petty, but I'm gonna tell you why I don't miss Ralph. Because the viewers made it unbearable. Every time he met her with her fakeness, oh, Ralph's so evil. Ralph just sick of her being fake and phony and acting all the time. The fans made it unbearable to see him on the screen. I couldn't take it. But I wanted her to go too. I wanted her to go after her first season. For me, Drew Sidora should have been a one and done. That lady came on the show with a fake storyline her first season. Who the hell does that? Get her out of here.
Well, I'm still salty that she broke up Melody and Derwin from the game.
See, this is...
Y'all ain't gonna never let her get over that.
No. I'm not. That was petty. That's the main reason I didn't like her in the first place. And then the fact that when she's having a conversation with King, she wants to start singing. I'm like, girl, would you shut up? We understand you're a canary. I don't want to hear you sing.
Annoying. She's so super annoying. I know. And I tried to like her when, I think her second season when everybody was just bullying that girl. I tried to like her so hard because I don't like bullies and I hate to see anybody get dog piled on.
Wait. Were they really bullying her because they called her out and said she was always acting?
They were bullying her
it
because when it was about her weight thing.
It was the weight stuff. It was the hair stuff. It was always something. Then when Sonya had an issue with her, Sonya wouldn't even explain to us what happened. So then we had to wait till the next season to really see what the issue was. And I was like, oh, that's why you don't like Drew. Sonya was cool or whatever. I love her family, but Sonya needed to go because she was not built for reality TV. You know what I'm saying? It was a nice family, but it was boring. And she didn't know how to bring the mess. Like Sonya's not a messy person, and that's a good thing in real life. But on TV, we need you to be a little bit messy, baby.
True.
Yeah, we
need
her sister looked like she brought it.
See, I will actually say this. I did like Sonya the first season. I think it was more of a she was trying to get to fill the whole group. She had friends with Drew. Whatever Drew and her had fall out. She became friends with Kandi. Then she went with Marlo. It was somewhat interesting in her second season.
I like her, but she was boring. Like I don't have nothing
against she was boring, but to me I felt like it was a nice boring. I don't have to hear about
it's nice that you're boring, but I don't want to see you on my TV. Like I said the same thing about Monique Samuels when she was still married. Like it's a beautiful family. Your husband is hella rich. Your kids are always clean. Their hair is always done. Your house is immaculate. Your pet is cute. And get your wonderfully cute, nice, boring butt off my TV.
I could not stand her. I didn't like her when she was boring.
I loved her. I loved her. She represented everything I loved, honey. I loved her. But you get your nice, sweet, gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous, healthy, fit, slim, toned, lovely self off my screen. You are boring me to death.
See, that's how I feel about Wendy. It's like I liked her the first season. Now she's just
Wendy ain't boring to me, baby. Wendy keeps snatching them heifers' edges, and
she
I love her.
does.
For as long as she's snatching edges, I'm watching, and I'm tickled.
I'm here for it.
She's not boring me. Her family is perfect and beautiful and chocolate and just like the picture of black dreams. But that heifer ain't boring. And Eddie is funny too.
Yeah, yes, he is. He's funny as hell.
He is.
Yes, Eddie funny as hell. But they got darn Monique Samuels. And I mean, I love to look at her. She's so pretty. Even now, every time I see her, I be like, oh, she's so pretty. The cheering, oh, they look so good. Get your beautiful boring tail off my screen, girl. Gone. Skedaddle. Gone now. And I felt the same way about Sonya. Sonya, you look good and you can't dress that good, but she started buying better clothes and your husband is handsome and your children is healthy and everything. I ain't like her mama, but your dad is cool, your sister aggravating and all that, but it was just like, we don't need another.
I only like Sonya's scenes because of Ross. Ross he's a good looking, sexy little chocolate man. That's the only reason I watched. I was sad that she was leaving because Ross was not on the show anymore.
Look.
See, first of all, I'm gonna need you to stop coveting that woman's husband. Okay.
That's not our fault.
That's the first thing I'm gonna need you to do. Quit coveting Reed. I'm talking directly to Reed. Stop coveting that woman's husband.
Listen, you need to blame his parents for making him look like that.
No. Can't nobody make artwork like that but the Lord. So what I need you to do, Reed, I'm gonna need you to go in your prayer closet. Are you listening to Auntie? Go into your prayer closet. I want you to dry fast for 3 days and say, Lord, send me something. I see what you done for others. Send me something like that for me. And stop coveting that woman's husband. Stop that.
Look, I gotta agree with Renee, with Ree here. He was fine as fuck.
Stop that cussing.
Sorry.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. Ree, you heard what I said. You get your little fast tail in the prayer closet and stop looking at that woman's husband like that.
Can I tell you something? He is the reason why I have the man that I have. A nice, sexy little chocolate man.
There you go.
Bingo. That's why I need to find myself one.
And hey, whatever's clever. But that you done caught Ree. Go back in the prayer closet and pray for the Lord to make him do all the right stuff so he can be your husband walking around. And then we're gonna pray for other women not to be coveting your husband. Okay? Because you up here with a spirit of covetousness. Okay, we're trying to rebuke it right now.
Look, don't
girl,
worry.
I'm gonna have to run right into that closet.
We're gonna cast it out. As soon as we get off from here, I want you to make a beeline for the prayer closet. And don't stop. Don't let nothing get in your way. I want you to be like O.J. Simpson in them old rental car commercials. If anything get in your way, I want you to hurdle. Like you in the hurdles. I want you to stretch out and get cross it. Make it to that prayer closet. Okay?
Girl, talk about O.J. Simpson. What? Wait, why is BET weighing the opinion of parents of drug addicts over a man who's a legend? I don't understand this.
I'm not understanding what you're saying. What you mean?
Wait, what you talking about?
Thing, the BET award when they were honoring O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's wrong with it?
I don't understand why they were there was so many issues and people were talking about how he shouldn't have been honored when he was.
You know why? Because clear people were angry that he got away when they accused him of something. And so, we have a lot of black people that want clear approval. So, of course, if Massa say you should go to jail, it don't matter if you're innocent. Go in.
No, my thing is this. You're giving people who raise kids that were, how do I say this nicely? Addicts. You're giving them more weight than you are giving a man whose whole legacy, like they just trying to.
But can we be real? Did it stop anything? They still honored him. So
yeah. But anywho,
like at the end of the day, does it matter who didn't like it? It didn't stop anything. They didn't unhonor him because some idiot was pissing and moaning.
Yeah, but I still have beef with Steven Smith, whatever his name is. Me and his hairline, because man, he needs to go to the prayer closet to hopefully work out that situation.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. When it comes to him, I feel like we should expect that behavior. He's proven time without number that he is not an ally to black people. He's black in color only. So of course, when his masters are upset, he's upset too. That is Stephen from Django, and y'all gonna have to accept that.
Yep.
That's Stephen from Django. That's what that is.
Okay. All right. So now let's get back to the drama over here. So yeah, I'm still mad with this whole Bravo thing. They need to get it together. They needed to get it together so they can get me actually watching their show in real time to get my little rating.
Look at this point. I'm not watching any show except for Atlanta and Potomac.
Hold on, baby. Sabra, I done told y'all we not discussing Diddy in this chat. I talked about Diddy one day. That was to point out his chain of victims. Let me tell you from the bottom of my black little heart, sugar, I don't care if he get arrested. I don't care when he gonna get arrested. I don't care if he don't never get arrested. Because y'all did not want him arrested. Not now time for not any black woman he mistreated. Don't come telling me nothing about Cassie, the other clear girl, or anybody else clear adjacent crying now. Because I didn't hear none of y'all crying for them black women he attacked, including Wendy Williams.
Amen, girl. Amen.
Not thing in my chat about a mother flipping Diddy. I done told y'all I don't care about that nigga. I don't care if he go to jail. I don't care if he go free. I don't care if he go to hell.
And I hope that the police are doing the Diddy bop on him.
Apparently, it's like something about me telling y'all nicely you don't understand. When I tell you I don't care about somebody, I mean just that. I don't care. Don't come in my chat talking about him. Don't ask me nothing about him. It's a bunch of channels around here talking about this goofy stuff. You can ask one of them. I bet you they got conversation for you. Nitra do not.
Preach.
News.
I agree with you. I also am saying I'm not watching any other Bravo show except for Atlanta Potomac. And these 2 seasons better be good or I'm done altogether.
Then wait a minute. Didn't what's her name say that she wasn't going to return back to Jersey?
Which one?
The main one, the one that went to jail.
Teresa?
I ain't heard it.
I thought that I saw that on Twitter. Allegedly, she doesn't want to come back. The whole thing about the reunion being canceled, she's kind of like,
I don't know. I gotta wait to get confirmation on that one, boo.
Look, at this point, they don't know who they're bringing back to the main cast.
Well, I can tell you right now, the rumors were that the only two people that were safe were Dolores and Teresa. I have not heard anything tangible. That's not even a rumor I heard about her not coming back. I ain't heard that.
I haven't heard it either.
I don't watch Jersey, and I just like went over. I scrolled over that. I passed it.
Yeah, but I do watch Jersey, and I kind of keep up with blogs that kind of, just like I know B. Scott had an inside on Atlanta. I keep up with blogs that I know actually have an inside. I ain't never heard that one.
Nope. I think that's a false one.
Probably something somebody pulled out of the air, because I ain't heard that.
Yeah, I don't watch Jersey because I live on the East Coast, and I just don't like hearing those accents, especially when I go like to Boston, to New Jersey. It just, oh my gosh, it makes me just like I'm good.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Them people they are delightfully ghetto and funny, so I do watch them.
I mean, I watch it. I also watch Mob Wives.
Well, first off, Mob Wives got to come back first. They've been gone.
They need to come back. They do.
Whether they ever coming back, that remains to be seen.
R.I.P.
Big Ange.
Big Ange.
I like Big Ange.
We all do, but she gone. The Lord took her. So R.I.P. Big Ange.
We were on. We missed.
Maybe they need to bring one of those girls from Mob Wives onto Jersey Wives. I would love to see that.
I wouldn't.
I don't think they can handle them.
No, it wouldn't go well. It wouldn't go well because somebody get slapped the first day. That would not go well.
Yeah, but I would need Bravo to get their stuff together because this is disappointing.
Yeah. Well, y'all, any final thoughts before we shut it down? It's been 2 hours and I was not going to stay that long, but I'm glad I had somebody to talk to. Final thoughts. What you got?
Well, I'm going to let Rain go
you
first.
Go first. You can go first, hon.
Well, while Rain goes to the prayer closet, I'm going to go on Twitter and look at Eddie.
Okay, so you going to sin. Okay, we got it.
Oh, you got to go sin.
You going to sin. Reed, what's your final thoughts?
My final thought is Bravo needs to fire everybody. Everybody. The dogs, the cats, the mamas, everybody. They just need to fire them because this is nonsense. I don't know any employer who would tolerate this and still pay you.
Can we just have the Bravo, the Real Housewives pets, please?
No, hell no. I mean, if so, you watch it. I'm not watching no mess like that.
I wish they would pay the husbands. I really do wish that they would pay the husbands on all of the franchises, because I think that would encourage some of their husbands to be like, hey, and maybe even have their wives step up.
Right. That might be something. Well, listen, y'all, I appreciate you. But if I'm going to be completely transparent, my bladder ain't no good after I had that last baby. So by the time I know that I need to go, I need to go. Okay? So I don't end up sitting in a puddle. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
And I appreciate y'all. So look, let me go ahead and slide y'all down so I can tell everybody good night. Ashley, you and Michael, I'm gonna have to talk to y'all another time because TT gotta go to the little girl's room.
Go to the little girl's room. I'm gonna go sin.
Yeah, go on sin and then repent.
I'll go pray to God later.
I'm gonna be in the prayer closet.
Yes, you go straight to the prayer closet.
Bye, guys.
Bye. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please make sure you hit the like button on the way out. I enjoyed y'all this evening. It was fun. I might not have started off feeling good, but y'all show gave me some laughs, and I appreciate you, and I love you for it. So if you didn't hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Please hit your notification bell. Click all so you will know every single time we go live on this good channel, on this porch where we get all up in through the gossip, okay? And then please subscribe if you're not subscribed, because you know we're happy to have you here. If you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. We also have the the link for our Royal Family merchandise store so you can get your own crown gear in classic black and gold or our emerald crown designs. And we got the link for our Amazon storefront so we can shop together. And my wish list in case you want to send me some notepads, pens, snacks, doodads, doohickeys, whatnots, whatchamajiggers. I appreciate all the support and all the love. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Please say your prayers. Good night, sweet dreams. And remember, in case no one else says it, God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. Talk to y'all again soon, okay? Bye.